MISD Radio. MISD Radio.
Good music.
My radio.
Imina wewe tusineba bili.
Make it your radio. The news at MISD Radio.
Good morning, listeners. You are listening to MISD Radio. Your smile is our priority. Welcome to the news hour. I'm Florence Kirungi with
Shedrick Ayabari and the news headlines. Makerere Institute for Social Development Alliance MISD hosts the 16th graduation ceremony. Government warns schools over violence against children. Police cautions on mob justice. Finally, police warns lazy parents. The news in detail.
Makerere Institute for Social Development Alliance MISD has today hosted its 16th graduation ceremony under the theme Education as an Engine to Self-Reliance and Sustainable Development. Over 300 graduates are expected to graduate during this year's graduation that is hosted at the Institute Parking Arena. The Vice President of Uganda, His Excellency Edward Chiwanuka Sekandi, and Honorable Judith Nabakoba are expected to facilitate this year's graduation. While speaking to MISD Radio, the interim academic registrar, Mr. Katungi Imam, confirmed the attendance of the Minister of ICT, Honorable Judith Nabakoba, as the guest speaker. Katungi also added that over 20 years in academic excellency, MISD has graduated 1,000 graduates who for now are outstanding in the community and are ministers of the government of Uganda.
The State Minister for Primary Education, Ms. Rosemary Seninde, has warned schools over violence against children as the country moves to phase reopening of schools. The minister said they have asked schools to have senior women and senior male teachers to help affected students have assistance. Ms. Seninde said this as she was reacting to a statement released asking government to instruct schools and hold them accountable to end corporal punishment against children and other abusers.
The news at MISD Radio.
Residents of Lusenke Village, Kanoni Town Council have today turned onto suspected Milo Vincent, 26, and Chizito Martin, 20 years, who are both residents of Ngomanene Village, Mpenja Sub-County, Gomba District, for having stolen a cow from Masaka. Citizens were suspicious about the suspects after transportation was made at 3 a.m. The suspects are referred to Kanoni Health Center by the police, where they will be charged when found guilty after all treatment has been made on them. Mulika, a resident of Lusenke, said that cow theft at their village is a rabid growing bush, where they call on for police to intervene and save them from these increasing habits. However, police cautioned the public against taking law in their hands because this leads to mob justicing innocent lives, thus the loss of evidence by police while investigating the case. Police also requested calmness from the public until further investigations are done.
Following the increasing excuses parents in Gomba District OCCID Kakayo Doreen said that many parents abuse children's rights indirectly by refusing them to go to school. Hence, police said they will not sit as this robbing bush hits the neighborhood. She also said the police is going to launch an operation to the parents who do not take their children to school, and whoever will be caught will be taken to the courts of law. Police clarified on the government programs, universal secondary education, as well as universal primary education, which it is for free unless some of the few scholastics like books, pencils, and uniforms that should be provided for by the parent. Kakaya also called on whoever finds cases of such kind should report to police in order to reduce child abuse. Thank you for being very great listeners. That was the news from MISD Radio. I kindly request you to stay tuned for the next programming. I remain Shedrick Ayebale.
With Florence Kirungi. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms. That is on MISD Radio. And I'll remain Florence Kirungi. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank you.
MISD Radio. MISD Radio.
Good music.
My radio.
Mimi na wewe tusinee babiri.